Surf's Up Puppy Shack and its former owner have been a hot topic in the community for months. As of January 2020, the former owner sold Surf's Up to Justin Care, who turned the business into Puppyland. Care has 2 locations under the same name in Washington state. As of today, Puppyland has not had any reports of parvovirus at its Meridian location. Frankie Catafias is joining us live with more on that now from her home. Hey, Frankie.
Hi there, Matt. Well, in our investigation, we have learned that the former business owner of Surf's Up Puppy Shack committed no crimes, at least according to Idaho state law. So this morning, we're hearing from the Idaho Humane Society to learn about the steps they're taking to change city ordinances across Ada County to protect animals and rid cities of future problematic pet stores.
We absolutely want to see our dogs and cats taken care of in the Treasure Valley, and that means that we will fight to try to get a few ordinance changes put into place that we see as protecting them.
After receiving numerous complaints about Surf's Up Puppy Shack, the Idaho Humane Society launched a formal investigation into the business. They found nothing illegal, finding Idaho law and Meridian City Code as they currently stand do not protect animals entirely.
Animals are considered property, and so there's really not a whole lot of regulations as to what you can do or what happens when you have property. So they're pretty loose.
Knowing that, but wanting to initiate a change, the Humane Society released a detailed survey to the community.
Do people support an ordinance change? Is this something they're willing and wanting to go forward with? And if so, then that allows us to start a conversation with the city council and different city mayors.
Banning retail pet stores is trending across the country, and in Idaho, it was the main issue on the survey that ran for about 1 month. The response was overwhelming, especially in Meridian, the city with the only known retail pet store.
93% of people in Meridian did want to ban any pet store that sold dog and cats in a retail setting.
In other cities like Boise, Kuna, Eagle, Garden City, and Star, the response was similar. Over 90% of the residents voted in favor of a retail pet store ban in their respective cities. So, what do these results mean, and what's next?
So what the survey was doing for us is basically to get some facts and some data so that if and when a city wants to talk to us about some possible ordinance changes, then we have some good solid data to bring forward.
Luckily, city ordinances take less time to put in effect than something at a state level. Currently, the Humane Society is working with the city of Boise to put a new ordinance into place, and they're ready to work with others to do the same.
If there's city council people that are interested in other cities in the Treasure Valley who would like access to this data to implement some ordinance changes, we are all ears and would welcome the conversation.
The Idaho Humane Society adds that they are not against responsible breeders. In fact, they welcome them. Their focus is on unethical breeding and sourcing of animals. They encourage anyone looking to purchase a puppy to do their research before committing to an animal.
And we reached out to the new owners of Puppyland, Justin and Kayla Kerr, wanting to know how they're operating their business differently than Surf's Up and what they're doing to regain trust here in the community. And they responded with a statement via email reading in part, "Puppyland ownership is dedicated to the betterment of animal welfare. We find that the best way to prepare for the future is by blazing the trail. We will continue to lead the way in providing the best service, standards, and ethics in the industry." They declined to comment further in person or via email for this series of stories.